call to messaging system 323484651 Goodbye.
One-ups to you, my friend.
And wild chickens to you as well.
And Gaben bless it, many gamings in your future.
Oh, and may the Triforce be with you always.
Oh, and may your coins be ever golden.
Oh, and may your scores be ever high.
From now until Fallout.
Forever and ever.
Amen.
Oh man. What's up, homies?
Welcome to Link Cable. I'm feeling good, I'm feeling relaxed. I don't often feel relaxed. I was gonna say on this show, but just in general, ever.
Yeah, or after a technical issue.
Absolutely. And we did have a technical issue, specifically in the form of I went to go boot up the Archipelago server that we connect to in order to play the game together, and it said, "What server? You don't have a server. You don't got nothing." So I had to figure out how to recover our entire game. It's okay, though, because we did, mostly.
Yeah.
And by mostly, I mean I have to replay some stuff, but Mish doesn't, and that's how I would prefer it. I don't want Mish to have to redo a whole bunch of stuff. But, I don't know, do we have any fun stories to tell?
My computer's being a little funny, but, like, not in, like, a haha funny way, in, like, a chugging a little bit way.
Mm.
We now technically have access to the what's it called? The number.
The Cable 2 hotline, 323-484-6515?
Yeah, so in theory I could open it up. Can you hear all the sounds that come from my computer?
I can only hear the window that you're streaming to me.
Oh, well, then you'll have to do it if you want to do it.
At some point, I will log in and take a look at the cable. Oh boy, it's band practice. Why do we still have the band practice redeem? Why is this still here?
The band practicer team actually froze my whole computer, and I
Oh
don't
my
even have the
God.
notifications open.
It's one of the most cursed things that Arby has put on us. They booked this time. Stop letting them book our time!
Yeah.
We booked this time! It's 5:30 on a Thursday. It's link cable time! They pay big money. Too bad! It's funds all of cable too. God damn it.
Our tens of viewers just aren't cutting it.
Dapper Devnall does want to know what the hotline is. It's a real phone number that you can really call. It's 323-484-6515, and you can call it and leave us a voice message, or sometimes on certain shows you can call in and be live on air.
But before my computer glitched out, what I was going to say is we have a rule, and that is if you call us live on air, you can only tell gaming stories.
Yeah, if you're gonna call us Link Cable, if you want to call in for Link Cable, tell us your gaming stories. You can call 323-484-6515. And if you ever have trouble remembering the number, there's a song. I couldn't ever remember the number until this song.
2 messaging system 323-484-6515. 323-484-6515. Goodbye.
I love that song.
It's a good song.
And you can call in and give us your gaming stories, and we'll hear them at some point.
Yeah,
you can leave us a voicemail.
Gabe and Blessed, I'll get it set up so we can play them later.
Be awesome. But you know what we can do for right now?
Play some video games.
Do a little gaming. Do a little bit of gaming. Mish is unfortunately still in the position of needing to grind out the boss that is not Wispy Woods. Mish, your game froze. Oh. Hello?
Maybe I need to reset my computer.
Oh my god.
Before this, I was like, maybe I'll restart my computer, but what if everything breaks? Well, I'll just go. I'm not playing right now. I'm gonna restart my computer. So, Quinn, entertain the masses.
Ah, shit. I've got to entertain us. Cole just called the hotline.
Yeah, go play kids on the hotline.
I don't have the login yet.
Oh, hold on. Okay, wait. I'll give it to you before I shut down my computer.
Oh my god. We're gonna try to do this live, I guess? Oh boy. Oh boy.
It's currently just playing one. Yep, okay, cool. Microsoft Net framework error.
Ah, man, .net?
That sounds bad.
Ugh. Yeah, your computer's a little screwy. I think you just need to go take care of business.
Yeah,
Oh god. The Discord, I'm not hearing what you're saying. Just go. Get on out of here, get. Get on out of here, get! Get. Go. Restart your computer. Misha's on another plane of existence. Misha's totally phased out from our reality. So I'm gonna flip over to this screen, and then maybe, if I'm lucky, I can pull up... if I'm lucky, I can get the Mega Man window to show up. Place your bets as to whether or not this will work. Sweet! It's working! Oop! We're doing it live. As the title suggests, Ninten-Doing it live. I need to call, but I feel like I need to go to the middle of a busy restaurant or loud theme park. You don't have to. You don't have to. Although we have been visited by little Jimmy. Hello, little Jimmy. Is that your new hawk friend? Hello?
Hello.
How are you, little Jimmy? How's it going?
Going through puberty.
Still going
I've
through
been
puberty?
going
That's
through, like,
normal. That is regular. That's
a
fine.
phase, you know? You ever go through a phase?
A phase? I've been through phases.
Yeah. I'm getting really into Radiohead.
Yeah, I could see that. You know, Radiohead is alright. Radiohead's not bad at all.
You ever feel like a creep, like a weirdo?
I didn't tell this
You
story.
just talking about Radiohead for that.
Yeah, last week, or a couple weeks ago when I went to Pride, they had a live band and they played Creep by Radiohead at Pride.
That's really cool. That's so cool.
I thought it was really
I know what that
funny.
feels like. Cause it's a song for when it's a song. Well, actually, why would it be a pride? Because it's about not belonging here. Maybe it's like a shared experience, you know, like, you know what it's like to feel like a creep and a weirdo, like you don't belong here.
Yeah, exactly. And
Yeah.
I feel like there's, you know, a bit of connection, a little bit of community amongst creeps who are weirdos and don't belong here whenever they get to listen to that song.
I'm back.
Is that
forever?
You hear that?
Is that eagle like yours, little Jimmy?
Oh, she's running again. She runs. So I gotta get her.
She sounds like a free creature to me.
Yeah, I don't know why she's running. She's an eagle.
Do you...
She could just fly, but she's sprinting.
She's sprinting around and she is a lot bigger than you. I feel like with your small stature, I mean, I would be very afraid of any bird at that.
Including me.
My mom got me this eagle as a mount.
It's a mount. So it's trained?
Yeah. Yeah, like I've flown on her before.
Wow.
Is
right
it a
now
mountain
we're only
theory or
going
in
at about like
practice?
5 feet. I practice.
I'm impressed.
Yeah, me too.
We've flown at altitudes of 5 feet before, and that's the tallest I've ever felt.
Did you
What was that, Mish?
get the
I
info?
didn't.
Did you get the cable 2 hotline?
Did I get the Cable 2 hotline? No.
Okay, I'll give it to you in a little bit.
We can do that later. I want to play video games.
Okay.
I'm gonna go catch my bird. I'll smell you later.
Okay, smell you later, Jimmy. Be safe.
Smell you later, Jimmy.
I'll try.
You'll try to smell us later?
Jimmy's gone. That's okay.
Yeah.
Mish, don't forget to send me your screen so that we can play video games
It's
together.
randomized.
Yeah, so one of the things that gets randomized about my game... Here we go. I feel better having 2
Now
games
we're
on screen.
gaming.
One of the things that gets randomized about my Mega Man 2 is my ability to even access the Robot Masters. So I started out with only Woodman, and then Mish gave me the ability to do Metal Man. And I have to replay the stages and re-get my items, but I don't have very many.
You're gonna crash! Ah!
Ah! I
well,
did
it
crash.
said that I sent them to you.
Yes, the items that Mish sent me, I have. But I have to re-get all of the items in my game.
Wait, did you die? I didn't get a deathlink.
I've died because of Deathlink, I think.
No, I haven't died yet.
I'm pretty sure at some point you sent me a die command because I died immediately on spawning.
Maybe when when the game glitched?
Maybe. Very possible.
Yeah, I will die soon, but I haven't died yet. That's what I say every day when I wake up.
Yeah. It's a good little mantra to have, I think. Sweet, I got a 1-up. Man. I love Mega Man. I'm in the past, like, week, 2 weeks, week and a half, I have played something like 30 hours of classic Mega Man because I've been playing the Make a Good Mega Man level contest 3, and now I'm playing more Mega Man on my show, and it's like, no, I'm not tired of this. This is awesome. We watched all those gay Mega Man videos. I finally got around to showing Alex the Mega Man Hyodane songs. And Hyodane is this, like, anime musician, I guess, who apparently was responsible for one of the main show themes for Nishijo, which is crazy to me. But I knew about Hyodane when I was surprisingly young, because I was a child that went on YouTube and just looked up Mega Man songs to listen to them for fun, and I found covers that Hyodane had made for a bunch of the stage songs from Mega Man 2 for the different Robot Masters. And he added lyrics to them, and all of the lyrics for all of the songs were just about the Robot Masters being gay and in love with Mega Man.
Oh, I thought they were in love with each. I mean, I haven't listened to them, but from my understanding, I thought you were expressing that they were in love with each other. But I like
no, they are exclusively
tension of all of them being in love with Mega Man.
Yes, and there is explicit competition between them, trying to vie for Mega Man. And people took these songs and made, like, animatics on YouTube. Who wins? That's up to you. You know, who won, who's next,
Who won?
you decide.
Who's next? You decide.
I'm so glad we both went for that.
Speaking of going for it, I did get some practice on this boss, so this might go a little faster today.
Okay. Hopefully well, Discord is frozen again. Hopefully I stop sucking shit at Metal Man in a second. Are you back? Hello?
I'm here, I never left!
Oh, your Discord froze. So I couldn't hear you or see what you were doing. Oh shit. How about if
I was saying that I'm getting better at the boss!
Sorry.
Died though.
I'm at my boss now. I'm fighting Metal Man, and I was doing a really bad job.
I'm sorry that my Discord froze. This computer, I spent so much money to get fixed, and it clearly did not. Can you hear me though now?
Yeah, we're good. We're good
Okay.
now. We're good for now, I should say.
Yeah, I was just talking about how I was getting a little better at the rhythm because I was practicing off screen, but now I'm totally thrown off my rhythm because of all this tech stuff.
I did it! Oh my god! I beat that boss with a single pip of health remaining. Wow. That's 1 pixel for me. A single pip. Exciting stuff on link cable.
Yeah. Technical issues.
And I get equipped with Heartstar for Mish.
Yay!
I also, during the course of that level, I found the unlock code for Heatman, so I get to play Heatman now.
Yay! As I expressed, getting better at the boss. Not all the way there,
Yeah.
but at least I have a better sense of the rhythm. Oh, my mouse is on the screen. So sorry about that.
Yet you didn't remove your mouse from the screen, it's still there.
Yeah, so sorry.
Move it! Remove the mouse from the screen!
I mean, it's like a little character, right? Like, you know, we got Kirby and Gooby, and now we got Mouse.
No!
Hi everyone, it's me! Ah! Okay, never mind.
Hi everybody, it's me, the Windows mouse cursor.
Wait, I should change it so it's the one that wiggles.
Is that still, like, a feature?
I don't know, but I want to find out.
I actually, fun fact about me, I don't use the default Windows mouse cursor anymore.
What do you use instead?
I have a cursor called Posy's Cursor that is from a YouTube video that I saw of this guy just going through like the entire history of Microsoft Windows cursor designs and then using the sort of information created a whole new one. And I like what he made, so I downloaded it. Download cool toolbars. Google cool toolbars and download everything that you can find. Cool toolbars.
I want a sword.
I also did find recently a fully featured Windows cursor pack that replaces your Windows mouse cursor with the Wii pointer. The pointer cursor from the Wii.
I want that so bad.
I'll try to find it later and send it to you. It is delightful. It does make me happy. Son of bitch!
You
You
can
can
watch TV in the toolbar? No way. I believe it.
I got a fucking game over?
I also... Oh no, I didn't get a game over. But I also got a random death. I think we died almost at the exact same time. I had gotten a death when I had, like...
Okay.
And now I got another death.
That was the dumbest death that I've had so far.
There's my game over.
Okay. Deathlink is brutal, and it's also
that's
really
the point.
funny. Deathlink is my favorite feature in Archipelago.
Yeah. And we only
so
turn it on,
awesome.
like... Oh, fuck, I didn't mean to do that. I guess it's fine. We'll see how it goes. We only turn it on for games like this, where it's, like, a little bit more silly. Like, you know, like, I'm not gonna lose my shit.
I mean, we had it on for Block vs. Block as well, which was fun.
Yeah, true. That was fun.
One thing I really appreciated about the Terraria integration during our Block vs. Block season was that it seemed like the Terraria Archipelago mod noticed when I was in a boss fight and turned Deathlink off during bosses. Which I think is really cool.
Yeah. Well, I've already picked my next game, so we'll see if we're gonna do it for my next game.
Yeah. It all depends on... Deathlink is not a fully standardized feature. It's something that individual mod developers can choose to code in and include or not. So, like, it all depends on the game. Fuck's sake! Just came up a touch short there. Heatman is a pretty lethal stage.
Yeah, that's fine. I mean, again, I'm getting better. I also forgot that I could dash, which is going to be very helpful now.
Dashing is very helpful, yes. Making sure you have all of the space and the health. You know, just about every video game ever is about resource management. It's about managing your health, or your stamina, or your items. Or it's about managing your hunger bar and your sanitation meters.
Yeah.
And your sanity.
Sure.
Chat, name a video game, and I'll explain how it's a resource management game. Super Smash Bros. Melee, it's all about managing your percentage and the items. In later Smash Bros. Games, it can also be about managing your final Smash meter, but not in Melee, because they hadn't invented good games yet when Melee came out. Dunking on Melee is free, easy, and fun. I'm doing alright with the Yoku blocks so far. Lego Cooking Mama is obviously a resource game. You do have to manage your physical stamina, because you gotta be doing all those actions with the Nintendo DS stylus. You gotta make sure that you don't wear yourself out too quickly, because then Cooking Mama's gonna give you a bad score. Lego Star Wars, that one's pretty obvious. You have to manage your health, but you also have to manage your roster of characters, because different characters in Lego games have different abilities. So you need to know about that. Will it be possible for me to do this fucking Yoku? Shit.
I think we both said shit at the same time for different reasons.
I'm probably gonna have to buckle down and really focus up on these Yoku blocks. Real Mega Man heads will know and remember that... Oh god, I'm scared. I'm scared, I'm scared, I'm scared.
Yeah, that's real.
Fuck.
Real Mega Man fans remember that for sure.
Real Mega Man fans know I'm so scared.
Yeah, real Mega Man fans know. Oh fuck! Oh fuck! Oh fuck!
Oh fuck! Oh shit! Oh fuck! Oh god! Oh no! I'm now in a position where I can't do anything. So. Oh, you got one of them.
Yeah, I beat one of them.
Holy shit! You got this. You got this.
I have one.
Don't get anything falling on your head. Oh! Wow! Shit! Double game over.
Well, I got really close that time, so.
It's alright. That was really good. I am not intending to be condescending.
Yeah.
I'm trying to gas you up, as the kids say.
Okay, good.
I'm hip.
Yeah,
I just turned 26 years old, and I'm with it. And I understand Skibbity Toilet, and I know about Sigma males.
How does it be the oldest host of Link Cable?
It's pretty fun, because now I can make fun of you for being a little tiny baby child.
That's fine, my skin's soft and beautiful.
I don't think you wanna go up against me on soft and beautiful skin. Cause
you don't know him. We'll see when we meet. Cause
I think we should have a soft and beautiful skin competition when we meet up. Because
confirm.
I swear to God, my skin is so gorgeous and beautiful ever since I went on estrogen.
I didn't need estrogen. My skin was already beautiful.
I had a conversation with the nurses. I had to go get my blood stolen the other day. As I do yearly as a checkup for my hormones. And in the process, I was having a conversation with the nurses about, like how, about how easy or hard it is to find a vein, right, to steal someone's blood with or to give an injection. And I always they choose the same place. Fuck, damn it. It used to be, when I was younger, before I went on HRT, I had the gnarliest, huge, gigantic, prominent veins. Especially in my hands, but also, on the inside of my elbow. Which meant that it was very, very easy for nurses to find where I needed to be for my blood work. But now, that's not so much the case because, like, my skin is sort of softer and fairer, and my veins actually, honest to God, shrunk a bit.
It's a shame, because I have beautiful skin and I'm easy to take blood from.
I prefer having soft, beautiful skin without gnarly, creepy-looking veins. Maybe that's a personal preference.
Well, I don't have gnarly, creepy-looking veins. I have beautiful, soft skin, and you can find my beautiful, soft veins.
If you have soft veins, they're not going to be easy to find.
Well, then maybe my nurses are just... Well, do you have to get the rubber bands put around you?
Yeah, the tourniquet.
Yeah. Fuck that part.
So the reason I was having this conversation at the doctor's office was because I was working with someone who was clearly still in training, because they tied the tourniquet and I was like, I'm pretty sure this is too loose. And so they had to get the other person to come over and tie the tourniquet. And then they went and they jabbed my arm. And I'm sorry for talking so much about needles. I'm trying not to make it graphic. They went in for the jab and, like, it worked. But then the other one had to come over and be like, oh, you just didn't push it in far enough. So, like, and then they did not do a great job dressing the wound. And I don't blame them. It's hard to be in training, especially for, like, a nursing job. But I did have to go home and sort of redress, put on a new Band-Aid, put on a little bit of extra gauze. It's fine, it doesn't matter. Arby says people have to go scuba diving to find my veins. They simply have to guess. Are we convinced that Arby has veins? Sound off in the chat. Do we think that Arby has veins to find? That is such a difficult jump right there. That one with the telly right there to screw with you.
I have to do it again.
Arby doesn't have veins. You know, fun fact about Arby, and this is true, Arby doesn't have veins because all of Arby's blood vessels are arteries. They're Arby arteries. His Arby arteries.
They're arbories.
Arbories. Did we as Cable 2 do anything for Arbor Day? I don't remember. I don't even know when Arbor Day is.
I feel like we did... Maybe I said I would do something and then didn't. Or maybe it was just like a regular old Cable 2 day.
A regular Cable 2 day? There's no such thing.
Ha 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 ha.
Please let this be a regular Cable 2 day. With the Arby? No way!
No way! Aww.
I love to hang out with Arby because then I get to go cruising on down Main Street and be relaxing, feeling good. Even though the next thing that you know, you're seeing octopus in my neighborhood. Link Cable is a show where I make jokes and then laugh at my own jokes.
No, I would be laughing, but I'm gaming, you know?
Yeah. I'm pretty sure the first time I did this Yoku block section, on a previous episode when I actually cleared this the first time, I'm pretty sure I was like telling a story or something and not paying attention to the game at all. But, you know. Disappearing platforms.
Shit, my laundry timer's going off.
No!
And I can't pause.
I can't pause my game, Mom. We're
no,
live.
it's fine. My laundry can sit, but you might hear some boo-boo beep beeps in the background.
Boo-boo beep beep.
So, like, my alarm is going off.
Me when I boo-boo beep beep. Shit. Oh!
Fuck!
Ah! I am so rooting for you so hard, even though Discord has frozen once more.
Yeah, that's the game.
Game froze?
Yeah, game froze.
Game died?
Discord fine.
Discord fine, game dead.
I think I hit, like, a button.
Gamer go bye-bye?
Gamer maybe go bye-bye because I hit a button. So, gamer reconnect.
Gamer redo.
In the meantime, do you want me to check the Cable 2 voicemail?
You can, if you want.
Sure. Well, while I'm not streaming anything, I might as well.
Now we get to listen to some actual Mega Man music and sound effects. Including the sound of these goddamn Yoku blocks. I hope you like this sound effect, chat, because this is the rest of the level.
You gave me a password from a year ago.
Ah! 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 Damn, I was really close there.
I can't actually do the thing because I don't have a password.
Okay.
So I'm just gonna try to restream my game.
Alright.
But I love the technology and how it always works, and there's never any issues.
Yeah, that's one thing that, you know, the invention of technology broadly has made everything so much more reliable, for sure.
Yeah.
One of the hallmarks of technology is how reliable it is and how it doesn't break.
Float down the river of lava. On the magic school bus. Game made some funny noises, so we'll see how this goes.
Yippee! Kirby! Love Kirby's Dream Land 3! Yay!
Yeah. Love this boss. So good at this boss.
Doing it. We're playing the game. We're gaming. We're succeeding. We're triumphing over danger and hardship. We were talking earlier that the Elden Ring DLC came out.
Yeah.
So it's a big time for gamers overcoming hardships, I guess. Because people like to do that in From Software games.
From Software? I hardly know software.
Yeah, something like that. And it goes down, across, and then up. No, and up here. Yes, 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 yes! Made it!
How are you
I
doing?
am Epic Gamer.
Because I hope it wasn't good.
It's okay. I can do it again.
I think the worst part about this level for like health reasons is you do get stuck between guys a lot. So it's like you get hit by one guy and then you get like whacked by the guy next to him. Like that just happened to me.
I got distracted because I was having fun shooting my Mega Buster to the tune of the boss fight music in Kirby. Pretty cool. Damn.
Shit.
Deathlink is
dropped on
so
my
much
head.
fun. Deathlink is so fun.
Yeah. What's your favorite part?
My favorite part is how when you finally lock in and you get into the groove with the game, with the difficult part of the game that you're doing, and then a Deathlink occurs.
Yeah, that's my favorite part too.
You just had the moment of like, okay, I can do this, I'm in, I've got the rhythm, and then you die instantly as soon as you're done thinking that thought. Probably my favorite Deathlink experience.
Yeah, I also was enjoying that part earlier. So.
And the other thing about Deathlink that's really good is just the fact that it's fair, you know?
Oh yeah, absolutely.
It's not... It's screwing all of the players over equally. It's equality.
Yeah.
Sorry, gamers, I am breaking out the turbo function. Sometimes I gotta hit the turbo buster. Rest assured knowing that I cannot use the turbo buster against bosses. Will it tell me how many? Okay, I have 0 extra lives, so this is my only shot at Heatman before I have to redo the level.
Cool, awesome.
I'm not scared of him.
I'm also not scared of him for you. I'm terrified of these raccoons for me, though.
Yeah. No, 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 no!
That was fun.
I was close.
I was also close, and we got a double game over.
And that's what video gaming is all about. We have
about
solidarity in our game overs.
Yeah. It's about failure.
It is. There's that, like...
It's about how we cope with failure. Some of us on Link Cable are better at coping with failure than others.
Okay, I don't know what that's supposed to mean, but, okay. There's a post that I think of sometimes that's like, here's 5 things that video games taught me, and one of them is like, if you encounter resistance, that's how you know you're on the right track forward.
Oh my god.
Yeah. And when I was like a teenager on Tumblr and I saw that, I was like, yeah!
Yeah.
I am learning life lessons by playing video games.
We talked about a while ago the fact that the just girly things
Got gay married, yeah. We
got gay married,
talked about that on the show. And I didn't really believe it when you told me, but I then was presented with the evidence, and it was overwhelming. Okay, I've made it back to Yoku
This one's
City.
gay marriage.
If you ask me, all marriage is gay marriage. I am in super gaming mode. I'm doing it. I'm doing the Yoku block over instant death. Shit! Damn it!
Fuck!
I'm so sorry.
Okay.
That was
See,
like
now
your
we're
best
even.
run. That was so
Yep.
good.
It's okay. It's okay. They're gonna be just as good, if not better, runs.
We have plenty of opportunities to avail ourselves. That was a
That was not one of them.
that was a face
was not-
palm moment.
That was not one of those opportunities, but that's okay.
That was a connect face with palm moment. It's a real Picard moment. Are y'all?
I know him.
You're like. You're part of a group of our friends that's watching Star Trek, right? Are you watching Picard?
I am.
Is he there?
No. Well,
No.
he's there, but we're not watching the new CBS show Picard.
No, I'm not. I'm just saying, are you watching the one with Captain Picard
Yes,
in it?
yes, we are.
Okay.
I I was not watching every week for a while because of like life stuff, and I still don't watch every week. But it's just like if I'm around, I'll jump on because it is a like you could if you get the gist, you could just kind of
It's pretty episodic.
Yeah. But Picard is usually there, and he's usually yelling about something.
I have a question for all the...
There's a lot of the time.
Yeah, that's just what he sounds like. For the Trekkies out there, I know about Kirk, and I know about Picard. Is Riker also a captain?
No, he's a second in command.
Second in
Picard.
command. Okay, that was during the Picard era.
Yes.
Have there been any other notable captains?
Maybe in like some of the new CBS shit, but not that I'm aware of. Well, I don't know who's the captain on Deep Space Nine. I'm aware of the existence of a show called Deep Space Nine.
Yeah. Is Janeway a captain? I've heard of Janeway.
I don't know. We haven't gotten
Cisco,
to Deep Space Nine
Janeway,
yet.
and Archer. Riker becomes a captain of his own ship eventually.
Okay.
There's exactly one thing that I know about Riker, and it's that he's the horniest motherfucker to ever live. And I think he deserves his own ship so that he can go around the entire galaxy and... Damn! Damn! You're getting really good at this. Like, actually, that was half a pip left on the boss. Captain Freeman. Michael Burnham is captain on Disco? I don't understand Star Trek.
I like it. It's fun.
I probably would like it quite a bit. I'm a science fiction enjoyer, I think.
Believe it.
Mein Suiten
Atch.
Käse want to schatten.
Mine's Witten
You
Käse
like-
want to Schatten.
You like Severance, so
I guess Severance counts as science fiction, yeah.
yeah, it absolutely is.
I really do. I really love sci-fi short stories, is the thing. I'm a little bit less interested in particularly long form sci-fi.
Then I think you definitely would like the episodic nature of Star Trek.
Like one of my favorite authors right now is Ted Chiang, who I might have even talked about on the show before because he was responsible for the short story, I think it was called Stories of Your Life and Others, which was the basis behind the hit sci-fi movie Contact? Is it Contact or Arrival? I've asked Misha this
Arrival.
question like 5 times. Arrival.
If it was made in the last 20 years, it's Arrival. If it was made in the last 40 years, it's Contact.
Arrival. And Ted Chiang, I own 2 of his sci-fi short story collections, and he really does like lean hard into the sort of philosophical side of sci-fi, which I just eat up.
We still need to do our Contact Arrival double feature. We've had that in the works for quite some time.
Yeah, actually, yeah. I would be interested in doing that. There's really good... I don't want to just start spoiling Ted Chiang stories on stream. There's
Yeah,
one
don't-
in
I worry.
particular from Exhalation. I think it might have been the short story titled Exhalation. That just like really blew my mind reading it. Like, when the twist was revealed, it had me sort of sitting down and just thinking for a long time about all of the implications of the sci-fi setting that was described, and then also what that means as a reflection of our own society. Oh, it's beautiful.
Yeah, I was a very big fan and still am a very big fan of the short story Harrison Bergeron, which is a Kurt Vonnegut one, but not for the reason that a lot of people are.
Love Vonnegut. I'm a big Vonnegut fan.
But like I feel like I definitely can see conservatives being like reading Bergeron and then being like, and that's why equality's bad. But in reality, it's like, no, that's why censorship is bad.
BigFollows.com! Hey, big
Yo!
follows in chat! Let's go! Big follows! BigFollowsinChat.com. I have not read Bergeron.
You should. It's good.
I will, honestly, because, like, I'm on record. So my favorite series of books of all time, and maybe one of my favorite serialized stories, is Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy. I adore Hitchhiker's Guide.
Shit!
And there's no one...
Was that you or me?
That was you.
How?
I was standing still. I fell down onto a safe platform, but a safe platform that I couldn't recover from. So I was just standing still and watching you.
I also was just jumping. Like, did you see
There
what
was
killed
an
me?
enemy there, yes. I believe it was on your left side. It's fine. Like, I adore Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy, and there is no one that writes like Douglas Adams. There really isn't. He has like such a unique authorial voice, because he's very, very sardonic is probably not the right word, but it is a fun word to say, so I will say it. He has such like a strong editorial style where he inserts a lot of like extremely funny observations about things into his storytelling. And I adore him for that. And for the longest time, I never found anything that came even close to Douglas Adams' writing style. And people recommended me like, oh, well, you need to read the Discworld books by Terry Pratchett because they're basically the fantasy version of Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy. And I tried, and I failed to get into Discworld. I failed multiple times to get into Discworld. Because it seems good, but I wanted it to be Douglas Adams, and it's not Douglas Adams. But then I read Sirens of Titan by Kurt Vonnegut for a class, and I was like, my god, this is the closest thing in execution and in philosophy to Hitchhiker's Guide that I've ever seen.
Yeah.
And it's because Kurt Vonnegut works with like literary absurdism, and so does
Vonnegut's Tom Bergeron.
Cable 2's Kurt Vonnegut's Tom Bergeron.
I like that. Yeah, I also think Bergeron is pretty satirical, but the first time I read it was also in a class, but it was a middle school class, so, like, I don't know.
How equipped are middle schoolers to really handle the literary satire of Kurt Vonnegut?
I remember I had an English teacher who hated me, and she didn't like my takes on The Giver, but I don't even remember what my takes on The Giver were. I just remember that she didn't like them.
You know, that happens. Like, people love to talk about how, you know, English teachers are the kind of bastion of acceptance for, like, queer students. But, you know, if you have a bad take on a book that your English teacher likes, it makes perfect sense that would be taken away. That seems like a very English teacher thing to do, is what I'm saying.
I think what my take was that it wasn't good for Jonas that he became the Giver, if you've read the book.
I have not read the... I own the book. My sister gave it to me, and I never read it.
It's a great book. But essentially, there is a character who gets to kind of, like, know things about the world that the other characters don't. And if I remember correctly, my take was that it sucked that he had to deal with that. But then, like, my teacher was like, no, like, it's a good thing. He gets to know the truth. And I was like, yeah, but he's the only one, so that fucking sucks. Like...
Yeah. And there's, like, kind of depending on the person, there's a difference between knowing the truth and feeling enlightened versus knowing the truth and being burdened by it, you know?
Exactly. But that was my middle school English teacher. One of them did not like that take.
No. Reminds me of Omelas.
I don't know that.
The ones who walk away from Omelas? I'm sure you do. It is a...
Sounding familiar.
It is a short story that very, very often gets taught in classes about philosophy, because it's sort of all about utilitarianism, in a sense.
Oh no, I've never read it.
The idea is that Omelas is the name of a city that is, like, extremely prosperous, completely utopian in every way. Like, there is no poverty, there is no one starving, everyone's taken care of, everyone is, you know, achieving their dreams, except that the only way that this prosperous city is able to maintain its utopian state is because there is a child, like, deep in a basement of one of the buildings. There's a child in, like, a prison cell that is kept in the most, like, debased squalor imaginable. Like, this child is treated not even like an animal, but like an object, chained to a corner of a wall, sort of sitting in his own feces, barely gets fed, does not get to see sunlight. And the idea is that they're sort of offloading all of the suffering of this entire city onto a single innocent child. The child had done absolutely nothing to deserve that position. And once the children of Omelas reach a certain age, they are brought to see the child. And the story just sort of deals with the, there are some people who will go and see this happening to an innocent child and be like, well, this enables my way of life, and I weigh it an acceptable trade-off. And there are some people that will be like, no, there is no acceptable trade-off for this treatment of an innocent human life. And those people leave Omelas. They walk away. It's a beautiful, beautiful story, and I do think that you should read it.
Oh, yeah, that definitely seems like something I would really like.
Ironic Onion is right. The actual connection and causality between the kid and the state of the city is never specified.
Yeah, that sounds really cool. No, I've never taken a philosophy class, so I don't know. I've talked about this, like, I'm so pissed that I really had such a negative relationship with my 7th grade English teacher, because I genuinely think that was the best year of English curriculum that I've ever had. So that was when I read The Giver, that was when I read Harrison Bergeron, that was when we read the scripts from The Twilight Zone.
Wow. Wait, was Omelas Ursula K. Le Guin?
Oh, was that a Le Guin? I haven't read Le Guin yet, but
am I stupid? Damn. Ursula K. Le Guin is like a contemporary sci-fi author. Whenever I read Omelas, I guess I just kind of assumed, like, oh, this must have been written in, like, the 1800s, because it's not because it's written in an archaic way, but because it's so
You know what you might be thinking
precise?
of? Which I did read. You know what you might be thinking of? The Lottery, the short story The Lottery.
It is quite a bit like The Lottery. You're right.
So maybe you were thinking of that as being like a
Yeah.
Because that one's definitely older than 73.
But like the concept of the story feels so like pure, like almost simple in how effective and concise it is, and it feels like a lot of modern stories across genre. I think a lot of writers feel like they have to make particularly complicated stories in order to not be seen as derivative. I don't know. Maybe I'm insane.
Maybe. Can't say for sure. Oh, I'm really enjoying, I don't know how my friends found this book. Maybe it's like on the New York Times bestseller list, I don't even know. My friends were like, we gotta read this book for book club, and I was like, okay, I don't know what it is, but I'll just put it on my list. Called Before the Coffee Gets Cold. It's a Japanese book that was translated into English. It's great. It's like a time travel book about like relationships. And it all takes place in this like one little coffee shop. It's very cool. But I was like very skeptical. I was just like, because there's like, I don't know, my friends are always like, let's play a romance, or let's watch, like read a romance book, and I hate romance books, and so I was a little bit skeptical. But it's less of a romance book and more of a relationship book, which I can fuck with. like, there's elements of romance in it, but it's not just about romantic relationships. And I think that's how, like, a lot of, like, romance books are, but I don't know.
Ooh, I got He-Man so good in that fight. Oh, yeah.
Hell yeah, I'm proud of you. I need that energy.
Shirley
also
Jackson wrote The Lottery in 1948.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I knew that was, like... What was the other one? What's the one with the kids and the tigers?
I don't know.
Like the yellow wallpaper, but it's not that one.
I do not know.
It's kind of like we read a short story like that, and it's kind of like the Disney movie Smart House.
Ooh! Oh, yeah, that was a Ray Bradbury, I think.
Yeah.
That was such a good story, actually. Yeah, about a
I think
house
I also read
is-
that in the same year.
a house that is automated, that has like a fully automated, like, you know, wake up morning sequence for its occupant and whatever, but like it's post-apocalyptic or what have you.
There were lions in it, right? I'm not crazy.
Lions? I don't think there are lions.
No, I think they're lions. After I get this game over, I will look.
Okay. My primary, when you are conflating two Bradbury stories, am I?
But there was, yes, there was lions.
Maybe one of the two Bradbury stories I'm conflating was lions. Misha's talking about the Velt. Yeah, that would explain why I don't recognize the Velt. I don't recognize that name. I've probably not ever read the Velt. I'm thinking about a different one. My primary association with just thinking about Ray Bradbury in the abstract and not thinking about any particular Ray Bradbury story, when I was younger, I was a teenager, I believe. I had a... shouldn't be talking about this on a live stream.
Then
When
don't.
Soft Rains Come, I had a minor surgery. Very minor. I had a toe surgery. And, like, the doctor that came in to do it walked in jeans. And I was like, I don't want to think about what's happening. So I think I had my Nook at the time. My Barnes & Noble Nook e-reader. And I was reading a sample of Fahrenheit 451, but I did not retain any of the information because I was kind of preoccupied with the minor surgery I was undergoing. I was trying really hard not to think about it, and I failed.
I don't think I'm gonna be able to sign into the what's it called? Because it's like you're not
The
you.
hotline. Yeah.
Yeah.
I figured that would be the case. That's the main reason I never bothered to ask for the hotline, is because I know how ridiculous that 2-factor authentication, 3-factor, 4-factor authentication can get. That was one of the struggles when Cole and I did Game Thesis, actually, because that was running off of a Google account that did not want me to sign into it. But I'm making some good progress on Crashman. And since Mish is busy, I'm going to head back to the single player thing and turn the sound back on for Crashman, because I love Crashman's theme song.
Go for it. Okay, yeah, it just keeps taking me in circles. I guess I can go grab my laundry.
Yeah, that's possible.
Cool, have fun. Bye, I'll be right back. Don't miss me too much.
Okay. Whatever. Bye. Smell ya later, as they say. Oh my word. I was having a conversation with Alex the other day just about, like, the music in Mega Man, especially Mega Man 2 and Mega Man 3. Because it's not similar to other contemporary soundtracks. The Mega Man soundtracks are written to be like a rock album. Like, they're extremely rock and roll. Where a lot of games are sort of trying to be orchestral. And that's how you get absolute bangers that work really well as rock songs, as made very clear by the band The Megas. The Megas is a rock band that created 3 different concept albums based on Mega Man 2 and 3. They did 2 albums on Mega Man 3, where they reinterpreted the songs from the soundtracks of Mega Man 2 and 3 as actual, just straight-up rock songs with lyrics and everything. One of my favorites from the Megas, and I recently re-listened to Get Equipped by the Megas, which is their Mega Man 2 album. One of my favorite songs on that album is their Quick Man song, which I think is called The Quick and the Brave, which reimagines Quick Man as a sort of Wild West sheriff. Which is such a cool take, because Quick Man doesn't really make a lot of sense as a character on his own, but reimagining Quick Man as a quick draw is so brilliant. And I'm you know, forever in awe of just the basic concept of the Megas, because they literally can just take the exact riffs from the songs from the Mega Man games and use them as guitar riffs in a rock song, because the original composition is just so strong and so rockin', man. They rock! Imagine I'm Jack Black saying this. They fucking rock, man! The Megas! I am Jack Black in School of Rock. But I will have to look up the Black Mages for Final Fantasy music, since I now have a bit of familiarity with Final Fantasy music, what with having played Final Fantasy XIV. Hey Quinn, as Jack Black, why did you go on a Joe Biden rehabilitation image campaign? Man, Joe Biden's just like... I don't have the first clue as to how I could make that funny or interesting, actually. No, it just kind of sucks that he shills for Biden and for the state of Israel. Ugh. But I will have to listen to the Black Mages. I am a fan of the Primals, which is the band that does the music for Final Fantasy XIV. And they're a rock band, and the front man that sings is like the lead localization person for the game. Fucking awesome. I am now back to reality. Oop, there goes gravity. I'm now back to where I was. I've collected all of the items that I collected previously, and the only thing that I can really do is load back into any of these stages and just replay them over and over. Let's go listen to Metal Man's music. Kingdom Hearts music. Kingdom Hearts music is pretty good. I did recently play through the entire Kingdom Hearts series, including Melody of Memory, which is the rhythm game they made out of Kingdom Hearts music. I'm a very big rhythm game player. I love rhythm games a lot. And I have played a decent chunk of Theatrhythm Final Fantasy, which is the Final Fantasy rhythm game, but like the most recent version of Theatrhythm has Final Fantasies, 1 through 15, and also, like Final Fantasy Tactics and Final Fantasy Adventure for the Game Boy and all of these different like spin-offs and stuff. And it does feel really cool to play through these sort of abridged versions of the Final Fantasy games via their music. And I think the Theatrhythm games, and by extension Melody of Memory, Kingdom Hearts Melody of Memory is a Theatrhythm game. They share the same mechanics. They're made by the same people. It just doesn't have the Theatrhythm name in it anymore. I think when it was first announced, it did have the Theatrhythm name. I think the Theatrhythm games are very impressive for the way they can make... the way they make rhythm game charts feel like boss battles. Because it can be really easy to write charts for a rhythm game that are just kind of, you get into the groove and then you do it and you play it and there's not much else to it. But like... I
think Hank, my cat, unmuted my microphone and also opened the calculator. And
Hank needs to do calculations.
Oh my god, he wrote 6666666.
Oh my god!
You my demon cat?
Hank is summoning!
Hank fucked up my game and is now summoning demons. I have to reconnect my game.
I think it was... I might be actually getting the Theatrhythm games confused with a different rhythm game. But there are times in Theatrhythm where you are playing through a song and you get to a boss, and there's this really clear distinction between like field songs versus battle songs, and the battle songs really can feel like, oh, okay, I'm fighting this boss because I can learn the boss's patterns. And I know that he's tricky because he does this pattern that's really difficult for me. But I've noticed it and I've learned it, and it makes it feel like an actual struggle with a back and forth in a way that I do not get from turn-based Final Fantasy games, where it feels it's strategic because it's turn-based, but I like the sort of desperate action struggle. I'm very much an action gamer.
Is the band practicing? My sound isn't up.
Yeah, the band's still practicing. My main attachment to Kingdom Hearts is loving Aqua a lot. I do love Aqua. I love how she's one of 3 female characters in all of Kingdom Hearts.
That sucks, dude. I didn't know that.
I mean, like, the Kingdom Hearts... like, the big Kingdom Hearts gimmick / meme is that all of the Kingdom Hearts characters are kind of just permutations of 3 characters. But, Aqua is one of 3 unique Kingdom Hearts characters. And any of the other female characters in Kingdom Hearts that don't come from a Disney or Square Enix property, all the rest of them are just permutations of Kairi. And it sucks. You have Aqua from Birth by Sleep, which is my favorite Kingdom Hearts game. And you have Kairi, and you have... Larxene is her name. Larxene. Aqua... Aqua Tech, on a thin technicality, is not the only playable female character in Kingdom Hearts because you can play as Larxene in the multiplayer mode of Kingdom Hearts 358 over 2 days. Which... extreme nitpicking there. But I am a Kingdom Hearts understander, because I have played the whole series.
I am not one, but I'm a respecter.
Let's...
You know, it's like, I don't know what the fuck's going on, but...
Who is the memory girl? With, like, the girl from Melody of Memory? Because that's Kairi. Memory girl. I'm not exactly sure who you're talking about. Aqua is the main character in at least one Kingdom Hearts game, because she is the main character and the only playable character in Kingdom Hearts 0.2 Birth by Sleep of Fragmentary Passage. Which is maybe the second best video game title of all time.
What's the first?
In my mind, no video game title is ever... Naminé. Yeah, Naminé, unfortunately, I love her so much as a character. She is just a version of Kairi, though. My favorite video game title of all time is, in fact, Tetris the Grandmaster 3, Terror Instinct.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
It's up there. I think it does have good competition with the previous Tetris Grandmaster game, which is Tetris the Absolute the Grandmaster 2 Plus. You know, the real Tetris heads call it TAP. Tetris Absolute Plus. But Tetris the Absolute the Grandmaster 2 Plus is a very funny name. Nice save.
You talking to me?
Yeah.
Oh. Thanks. I have no idea what you're referring to.
You had a really good, like, split-second turnaround where you saved yourself from getting hit by a bunch of little guys. And then you immediately got hit by a falling bomb, but that's okay.
I still had a nice save, so...
Yeah. I've only listened to Kingdom Hearts podcasts. There was one Kingdom Hearts podcast that I intended to listen to that sort of promised to dig deep into the themes of the Kingdom Hearts games and explain some of the more archaic parts of it. But I never got around to listening to those.
They talked about it a little bit. I used to listen to a lot of Get Played.
Never heard of it.
It's good. It used to be called How Did This Get Played? And then they like transitioned to Get Played.
I do remember the McDonald's Chicken McNugget game console that played Tetris, but
yeah, I'm also
as I recall, it was a pretty shit way to play Tetris. But hey, listen. If you want to play the same version of Tetris that Logan Paul plays, that can happen. You can play the version of Tetris for the Chromatica, and all you have to do is pre-order the Chromatica for $200 US.
What is the Chromatica? Oh, I
fucking did it! Let's go!
Anyway.
Hell yes. We're purifying the boss.
I think that was boss number, like, 7 or something stupid like that.
We're cleansing the darkness. Yes, Kirby Dance.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah, Kirby Dance. Let's go. Hop on that warp star.
Sorry, I opened another tab. Whee!
Everybody in chat give a good congratulations, good job, Mish. in chat.
I'll take it. I'll take a good job, Mish.
Every single person, I want to see every single person in chat going crazy hog wild. Because that was awesome.
I don't even know. I can't tell which. I'm trying to look in this
Ancient
list to see
Free
what,
Orange.
what number. Thank you, Ancient Free Orange. What number boss that even was.
It was Pawn and Con is their name.
There's a boss called Dawn and Con. I think that's it. It was World 3's boss.
Alright. Well, now you've got all of World 2 to explore.
Hell yeah, let's do it. And I sent you weapon energy.
Yeah, that is a basic drop, not
Hooray!
not a progression item.
Thank you, a hexagon. And thank you, everybody else who did a good job to me. I'm grateful for you all and your support during this tough time. Yeah, it's all mumbo jumbo. Like, it's all messed up, obviously, but I just couldn't remember which one it actually was supposed to be. And if you notice, I didn't play a lot of the levels in level 1. It's because you need certain copy abilities, which I do not have access to.
Mm-hmm.
Cool, so let's see where these levels are. What these levels are.
You've got a mushroom, you've got a little
Okay, hold
yellow
on,
guy.
I gotta look at some pictures.
Listen to this soundtrack.
Yeah, enjoy it while I try to figure out. Because there's no version of the game that has pictures, which sucks.
Version
So
of
I
the
have-
guide.
Yeah, so I have to like literally just like scroll through a playthrough. Let me see. Okay, it looks like, just looking at the normal World 2 levels, it looks like this fish is normally here. This blue guy?
The eel?
Yeah. Yep,
Cool.
and that's it. And all of the rest of these are not from here.
Cool. Well, maybe we start with the eel?
Yeah. Who is... Hold on. That's level 3, area 2. World 2, level 3. In the 5th room, beat all 3 rounds of the minigame.
Minigame!
Okay.
Woo! This is the song from Sand Canyon, I believe. I love this song.
And for those of you who did not see when I was not just grinding bosses, I can suck up guys and then swallow them, and then they either make me lose points, make me gain points, or give me the lightning ability. All determined on nothing.
Yeah, it's randomized the abilities that the enemies give, and then in addition to that, we enabled a setting that can make the enemies restore health or cost health when you eat them. Christopher, I doubt that when we actually go to the boss that it's going to be Acro, because the map screen on the previous world was showing Wispy Woods, but it turned out to be Pon and Con.
I can check. Oh.
Well, you just got Et, so... Little taste of Kirby's own medicine there.
Yeah, it's true. Oh, yay!
Yay! Woo!
Oops. I always do that. That's fine, he can come.
Yippee! Fibsh.
Except I have one sliver of life left, so... Will you actually give me what I need? No, of course not, you'll kill me. Yeah, so I do have access to the lightning power.
Spark.
Yeah. It's just, you know.
It's just that it doesn't come from that enemy. instead that enemy hurts you. Maxim Tomato! Woohoo! Oh, you got it again.
Yeah, this really is a... Oh wow, that would be cool if I had the power to get that.
Yeah, a little one-up for you.
Are you just not playing?
I don't
do you
have
have
anything to do.
Oh, that's right.
I beat my
Haha.
levels.
Oh, I forgot that I should probably also just, what's it called? Just, like, go through the levels to give you whatever.
Yeah, beating the
I
levels
get.
will give me.
Can I get past this, though?
You're gonna have to go around and actually get there.
Well, I don't know if I can without whatever power I'm supposed to have.
You can.
Oh, there we go.
Just like that. Man, I don't know why the water looks so weird. It's not supposed to look like that.
It's randomized.
Minigame!
Oh, okay. I have a feeling I know what this one is. Okay.
Middle. Yay! Middle again! Yay! Middle again! Hell yeah!
Oh.
Yippee! Okay, now don't die for the rest of the level,
I'll do my best.
because you don't have any extra lives.
Well, if I do, that was fun, and I can do that again.
Okay.
I'm just paranoid because it's auto-scrolling. After
Yeah.
what occurred last time.
Nice.
Yeah, buddy.
Win. Yay! Oh, that's an archipelago logo. That's cute. I never noticed that.
What did it get us?
Weapon
What are
energy.
Yay!
damn it.
I'm so glad that I'm helping so much. Well, it's fine. I think I get another thing for just like finishing the level.
Yeah. That was a heart star for
Heart
you.
star. All right. Well, sorry.
That's okay.
I will see what this boss is though really fast.
Sure.
Oh
you
wait, can I
allowed?
not? No, I'm not allowed.
You have to clear a certain number of stages first.
Yeah. Well, I can just try to skip through the stages as I've done in the past. Just try to get as far as I can.
Hey, don't trample on that.
No, I won't.
Does it want you to trample on the mushrooms this time, do you think?
I'll look. But right now my goal is to just get to the very end of the level.
Yeah.
So you can
You
get...
can get to the end of this level, and then if it doesn't give you the heart star, maybe you're supposed to trample the mushrooms and not the flowers.
Not the flowers. That would make sense.
Christopher says kill the flowers. I don't know if we should trust him. Cole
Yeah.
says that, and I want you to tell me how you feel about this, Mish. Cole says Link Cable has a lot of skibbity riz, not Ohio at all.
I would say that that is a pretty high compliment. Some pretty high praise. But I mean, I don't know why you asked me since you know all about Skibbity.
Yeah, that's why I asked you, because my opinion on the matter is settled, as it were.
No, that's pretty high praise. I'll take it.
Bunny!
Is it gonna try to kill me?
Oh, he just went away.
Ooh, music.
Kirby's Dream Land 3 is such a pretty game.
I know. Sucks that the water's bad, but you know.
Yeah. I feel like people make a big deal about how Yoshi's Island on the SNES was like, oh, it's a sort of like hand-drawn, like almost crayon style thing. I think Kirby's Dream Land does the sort of hand-painted look better.
I've never played Yoshi's Island, so I unfortunately don't have as much of an opinion on that.
I'm not a fan of Yoshi's Island, actually. I don't terribly like it. I've tried to play it several times. I only sort of recently realized that I have probably played way more different games than most gamers. I was watching the recent Jan Misali video about how many Mario games are there. Because there's a million...
That was recommended to me.
You should watch it. There's actually 2 videos, and you should watch the first one first. It is a very interesting question of, like, which games really count in the minds of the general public, which games count as proper mainline Mario games. You know, Yoshi's Island being a perfect edge case because, according to the game's title, it's Super Mario World 2 Yoshi's Island. Like, it's set up as a sequel to Super Mario World, which most people pretty clearly agree is a mainline Mario game. But you don't play as Mario, you play as Yoshi, and the gameplay is more similar to later games that don't have Mario in them at all, later Yoshi games.
What are you doing? Do you want to keep going, or do you want to...
I'm just yapping.
Yeah, you're welcome to do so. I just wanted to see how you were feeling. I can try again to get to the end of this level.
Yeah.
Since I got so close.
But I was watching that video about, you know, how many Mario games are there, and I'm like, yeah, I have... Out of the list of games that... how do I put this?
I'm so cultured. Hi, my name's Quinn and I'm cultured.
Yeah, I'm saying cultured because I've played a lot of Mario games. That's my argument that I'm making here. And I'm cultured because I've watched these YouTube videos about Mario games. There is no one set of Mario games that actually has a full majority consensus that particular set is the set of Mario games. Which is to say that, like, even... So Jan Misali ran a poll, ran like an actual survey that included every single game that has Mario in it, and every single game that's, like, even tangential to Mario, and just asked, is this a mainline Mario game? Is it non-canon? Is it part of the mainline series? Like, a couple related questions. And the results of that survey showed that even the list of games that the largest percentage of people agreed with did not have over 50%. It was below 50%, so there is no majority consensus on which games count as real Mario games.
You are so right, Onion. It is because she doesn't watch movies.
It is because I don't watch movies. But, like, I was among the set that is most popular. I'm like, yeah, obviously I've played all of these games. Obviously I've beaten just about every Mario platformer. And several many spin-offs. And in my mind, I was thinking like, well, yeah, I'm a gamer. I like playing video games, so of course I've played every Mario game.
Yeah, I'm
But
a
that's
gamer.
not the case for most gamers, and that was weird to me to think of it that way. In my mind, every gamer has played and beaten Super Mario Brothers, Mario 3, Super Mario World. They've played either Super Mario 64 or like Super Mario Galaxy.
Guess I'm not a gamer. I mean, I've
And
played
every
Super
gamer
Mario.
has also played Mega Man 2, and every gamer has also played Tetris. Like,
I've
these
never
are things
played
that I consider to be part of the essential canon for gaming, but I'm
I've
not.
never played Mega Man, but I've played Mario 64 and Mario Galaxy. I have not beaten either.
I have beaten Super Mario Galaxy, I have not beaten Super Mario 64. I have beaten Mega Man 2, and Mega Man 1, and Mega Man 3, and 4, and 5, and 6, and 7, and 8, and 9, and 10, and 11, and Mega Man and Base, and Mega Man and Base 2, and Mega Man for DOS, and Mega Man 3 for DOS, and
Do you like Mega Man?
I didn't play Mega Man Soccer.
What the fuck? You're a fake fan.
I am a fake fan for not having played Mega Man Soccer. Have I beaten Mega Man on the Game Gear? Shit. I think the Game Gear was one of the versions that I skipped because it's just a port of Mega Man 1. And it didn't have anything. I have beaten Mega Man The Wily Wars for Sega Genesis, which does have unique content. I did play all the way through Mega Man's 1 through 3 via The Wily Wars in addition to their original versions. No fucking way that someone just did... No fucking way someone just opened a poll that says, what is Moses supposing? I was just thinking about that song, like, last night.
Really?
Yes. I will not say any more, because I don't want to sway the results of the poll, of the survey of what is Moses supposing, but I do know the answer. And I will talk about it once the poll is over. Have I played through Mega Man 1 through 5 on Game Boy? Yes, I have. Those are unique Mega Man games, and they're very, very good. What are the other weird ones that I've played? Like, I have two games that I go to as weird and not good Mega Man games as my examples, and they are, well, Misha's died, so there's that.
I says I could do the poll because I could pause the game. Haha. Pauses the
Mm-mm.
game, clicks over to do the poll, computer blue screen.
Jesus Christ.
Oh, so anyway, what are the options for the poll?
The three options for the poll of what is Moses supposing, the options are something I suppose, erroneous thoughts, or only Moses knows this.
I thought Moses supposes his toes are roses.
Yeah, I think that may or may not be one of the things that Moses supposes. But again, I will not say anything for certain until the poll ends, because I do not want to sway the results.
Okay. Well, my computer is back, so I can get on that, or we can finish the stream. It's up to you.
We can't finish the stream until this poll ends, because it's very important.
How long does the poll have left?
I don't think it'll tell me in seconds.
Okay,
And
that's
it
fine.
doesn't
I
want
can
me
just
to
hang
know.
out on my phone then, since, you know. I think I'm gonna give this computer a little bit of a rest.
Before the stream ends, you have to listen to Cole's gamer story.
Well, we can't access the fucking
We
voicemail.
can't access the voicemail, I'm sorry. We will listen to your gamer story next week.
Unless you literally send us like a voice recording to play on the. Well, no, we can just do it next week. You're right.
We're gonna do it next week. Unless you separately recorded what you were saying while you were leaving the voicemail and are able to send us that file right now, we'll just do it next week. I think if there's any other weird versions of Mega Man. I know there are. Mega Man Powered Up is honestly very, very possibly my favorite Mega Man game, Powered Up. It's kind of between that and Mega Man 11, frankly. Incredible game that I've talked about on the show like 3 times before, because that's the game. Mega Man Powered Up is the game where you play through a remixed version of Mega Man 1, but if you can defeat the Robot Masters just with your Buster and without using their weaknesses, then you can recruit them, and then you can play through the whole game as that Robot Master too.
Fun. Also, shout out to the Cable 2 Discord, which is currently doing a Link Cable Watch stream.
Really?
Yeah.
That's epic. Shout out to Cable 2.
Yeah.
We love Cable 2. That's why we're here.
Yeah, shout out to all the people in the Cable 2 server who don't know what Cable 2 is.
We had an interesting moment where someone in the Cable 2 server just like straight up was like, I don't know what Cable 2 is, but I am here. So we get to educate some people about Cable 2.
Yeah.
Which is, Cable 2 is about education. We are we are pro education at Cable 2.
Are you not edutained? Like, come on.
Come on.
Come on, gamers.
I'm always saying this.
Oh, I forgot that you can add money to the poll now to make what you want win.
Yeah, it's an option. You can spend your cable points.
Somebody has put 200 cable points on Erroneous Thoughts.
Yeah. But there's a lot of points coming in here at the end for Only Moses Knows This.
Erroneous Thoughts as well.
Erroneous Thoughts. So, if, for the people in chat that aren't aware, Moses supposes his toeses are roses, but it is true that Moses supposes erroneously.
Yeah.
Because Moses, he knows his toeses aren't roses, as Moses supposes his toeses to be.
Yeah, I've never seen Sound of Music, or is it not Sound of Music?
That's not from Sound of Music.
No, Singing in the Rain. I've never seen it.
Is it from Singing in the Rain?
It is from Singing in the Rain.
I only really know it from an animation on Tumblr and YouTube.
It's from Singing in the Rain.
Moses supposes his toeses are roses, and Moses supposes erroneously.
But also, the song "Make 'Em Laugh" is from that. And when I was a small child, I had a VHS that had clowns on it, and they sang "Make 'Em Laugh." And also, most importantly, on that VHS, the thing that still, I think, sticks with me. I mean, I'm not afraid of clowns because of that VHS, but the very important thing that was on that VHS was the big ball where people ride their bicycles around in the big circles.
Big ball where people ride their bicycles around in big
circles.
The
motorcycles that go up in the big silver ball, and they circle around the ball.
So the giant like cage, spherical cage, and people are on motorcycles and they go around. Okay. Yeah. Okay. That was in your clown VHS?
It was in my circus VHS. They also, I remember they did the flying trapeze song where they go uppity up, and they go down diddy down down.
I'm not sure that's as iconic as "Make 'Em Laugh, Make 'Em Laugh."
Yeah, someone find my circus VHS. That's enough information. They do flying trapeze, they sing "Make 'Em Laugh," and there's the big metal cage with the motorcycles. And I think that's my gender. I should put that on my new gender bingo.
You should put big cage with motorcycles on your gender bingo. And then you should react very indignantly whenever people misinterpret the big cage as being a reference to Danganronpa. Because that is a thing that happens in Danganronpa.
Oh, yeah, because of the guy. Yeah,
yeah, the spoilers for Danganronpa 1.
Oh,
Mondo Iwata, the Pompadour biker guy, gets executed by being strapped to a motorcycle, and he gets put in one of those cages, and he goes so fast he turns into butter.
Yeah. Today I got my hair cut, and my hairstylist finished, and then she just went, "You look like a greaser." And I was like, "Hell yeah, I do."
You gotta get yourself some pomade and a flick-out switchblade comb.
I have a flick-out switchblade fork. Is that enough?
You gotta start practicing your snapping now.
When you're a jet all the way from your first cigarette to your last dying day. What's that from?
That is from West Side Tale.
I didn't know it's from Garfield, The Tale of Two Kitties.
Yeah. We should end the show.
Go see the Garfield movie. Now it's
Stupid. Don't go see the Garfield movie.
I'm not your dad. You can go see the Garfield
You
movie.
can, but like, don't expect it to be good.
What, are people going in expecting it to be good? I've
It's
heard
got
it's
fucking
mediocre.
Chris Pratt in it. It's not gonna be good. It's Chris Pratt.
Yeah. And we end every episode with a song.
With a song?
With a song. Go ahead. Okay.
Do you want to run away with me on a wave of new technology? It's the only way to be.
Make them laugh.
Don't
We
you
won.
know everyone wants to
Everyone
laugh?
wants to laugh. Send in the clowns. Where are the clowns? Oh, wait a minute. They're already here. Smell you later.
Smell you later.